friends, today we will be learning system VIPC, that is for the message passing. Okay, so first of all, to start with, what we mean by the inter-process communication. So as we know that the inter-process communication mechanism allow arbitrary process to exchange data and synchronize execution. The meaning is, for example, a process P1 is processing some kind of data and process P2 is using those data. It means that process P1 somehow needs to do communication with process P2 for the final execution. This is in short an inter-process communication. So system V, that is also pronounced as the system phi, is one of the first commercial version of the Unix operating system and that have three inter-process communication mechanism, or we can say tools. The first is messages, second shared memory, and the third one is semaphore. Okay, so let us see first of all the common properties for all these three types mechanism. The first of all, each mechanism contains a table whose entry describe all instances of the mechanism. Okay, so to check what this point mean to say. So first of all, in my command line, I am going to execute the command that is IPCS. IPCS command is useful to check the inter-process communication status of all these three mechanisms. Okay, so first is the message queue, shared memory segment, and semaphore area. You can see over here the message queue, shared memory segment, and semaphore array. Okay, so these are the some information with respect to the message queue. These are the some information with respect to the shared memory segment, and I don't have any semaphore array, so the information are not displayed. Okay, so these are the information with respect to the all IPCs mechanism. So the first point says that each mechanism contains a table whose entry describe all instances of the mechanism. So for example, over here that each mechanism is having some table which is having some information. Fine, so I guess the first point would be clear. Okay, the second point says that each entry contains a numeric key which is its user chosen name. Okay, so each entry contains a numeric key. Now from where we can check it is having the key. Okay, so again over here you can check that this is the particular key for this message queue. This is a particular key for the shared memory segment. Okay, so this key are user defined. So right now mind well that this is a key which is into the hexadecimal format. So let me check what is the value of the key. So I am just going to copy this key and let me check its decimal number. So with respect to this key, I'm going to convert and the decimal value is 10. It means that the key I have provided in a program is 10. So mind well that the key right now is into the hexadecimal format. If we want to check what is the value of key in decimal, then we have to manually calculate into the decimal. Fine. Okay, so as the second point says that each entry contains a numeric key which is user chosen name.